friends, it's Nancy. We are back to do another page in our Ephemera-stuffed traveler's notebook. So today we're working on page 56 and 51, 52. So this is a piece of tea-dyed, I think it might be from a sketchbook. It feels a little heavier than like a copy paper, but I'm not sure. To get this lacy design, I actually picked up a plastic lace table runner. It's about yay wide, pretty long, 4 or 5 feet long, and tea-dyed the paper and then put them outside on the patio with the plastic lace over top, and that's how I get that lacy look. There's some lace on the back. It's a little fainter, but that's okay. So on page 51, let's keep ourselves so if you want to use any kind of paper, that's fine. If you have tea-dyed paper, if you have a music page, whatever you feel like using. I had originally had this tea-dyed, I think this is typing paper, and then I thought, let's get something a little heavier. So I've just switched that out myself. Okay, so on this side, we're going to put a lace pocket. I have this lace, and I think it's a good color. I'm going to tack it down with a little bit of glue, and then I will be stitching it, but not right now. I'll do this page first, then do all the stitching at once. Pin. Okay, on this side, got a piece of printed paper, just little pattern paper that was in my scrap box. So I'm going to glue that down. Okay. Just make sure there's no bubbles. And I have this is a front of an envelope that it was pretty crappy. And I'm going to reinforce it with a little bit of card. If I can find a piece of card. Where my card at? think that was square. So I'm going to cut a piece of card that's 2 3/8. There we go. And I'll cut the extra off. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to sew these two edges, then I'm going to just run a little bit of glue on the upper and the left hand side and put it there, and then sew those two edges. So that will leave me with a tuck spot. And the lace, I'm going to sew all the way around, making sure I don't sew through that flip out, tip out. You know what I mean. Okay, stitching is all done. When I got to stitching this part, I went all the way across just to add a little bit of texture. Okay, so in this pocket we're going to tuck in a piece of ephemera. So this is a postcard. 1909. Dear cousin, forgive me for not answering sooner, but I have been neglectful with everybody. I've been a total flake with everybody. And tuck that in there. And we'll make another tag for this one with another leftover piece of collaged envelope. And on page 5, I want to make a little cluster or a little fabric collage down here. So let's get to work on that. So similar to the last one, maybe this one I'll make it a little taller, maybe 6 inches. And oh, that's pretty, isn't it? I used some embossed paper there. And I think 3.5. Just make sure that fits. No problem. This time I'm going to use this scrap from the envelope. Let's see if I've got another really cool postmark. Oh, I do. Actually, this has a couple of postmarks. Okay. Looks good to me. I was just thinking, should I sew it first? Maybe I'll sew it first. And then add all the goodies onto it. I'm just trimming these corners off. I can hear a mourning dove now. Let me sit. All right. I just wanted to show you a bit. When I get really old magazines, I don't keep them together. I cut them up and save the pictures that I think I might use. These ones I haven't fussy cut yet. But these ones have all been backed onto some paper just to make them a little more rugged and fussy cut. So those are all ready to go. And I took my time and chose one that I thought I would like. And I believe this picture is also a die cut from, I don't know, something I picked up somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, I gotta glue these on first. I'm gonna make this a little shorter, just a smidgy. A little narrower. Okay. Nice. Give this a little bit of ink. this little miss a little ink. All right. Whoa. Looks like my knot came untied down here. Come on, you. Could close the window, the furnace just came on. All right. I'm gonna need a little something there. Got a piece of tissue paper. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. I do have some tea-dyed tissue paper that I did with the paper, and it turned out nice. But it's a little too dark. Maybe it needs another piece on top. By my calculations, today is Easter Sunday. I am filming this more than a week ahead. So I'm not sure. But it could be Easter Sunday, and if it is, happy Easter. A few splashes of tea on this paper because it was in the splash zone when I was making my tea dye paper. I want the wrinkles in this paper, so if you're wondering why I didn't make it flat, I just think it adds a little bit of texture. There. Now when this glue is dry, I'll go back and ink it up a bit. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish this page. Let me just check the time. Oh yeah, we got time. Okay. Clear off some garbage. So I want to do a little fabric collage. Let me see what I got here. I think I could try to keep it fairly neutral. I did put some new fabric in here last night. These are all pretty bright though. Oh, what's that? I think I'll put that one in and take that one out. Again, same deal. Pull in some threads to make the edge raggedy. I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, and I'm sorry. But if you like adding fabric to your journal, have it ready to go. Because there's nothing worse than digging through boxes and boxes of fabric and, you know, you just won't use it. You won't because it's too much work. But having these little, like they're 1.5 by 2 inches or 2 by 2, 2 by 5, 2.5 by 2.5, that sort of range. They don't have to be identical, that's for sure. In fact, it's probably best that they're not. And have it within arm's length of you so you can just grab hold. I sometimes have packs of assorted fabrics on my Etsy store. I don't know that I have any right now, but from time to time I will put an assortment up of coordinating colors. Okay, one. Yep. Come on, glue. It's cold, that's why it's being uncooperative. I'm looking at it because I'm wondering if I should sew it. I think I will just do actually maybe I'll do some hand stitches instead of machine. Get some thread. I was wondering about a piece of lace. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just having a little rummage in case something jumps out and says, yeah, you should definitely put on a little lace. All right, let me do these hand stitches first. Forgot to put a knot. And I want the knot on top anyway. Not exactly tiny stitches, are they? That's all right. They're merely decorative. Trying to keep the knot right there. So I'm holding it down with my fingernail. Not bad, girl. Not bad. I'll just pull that stitch out a little bit. There. Ah, that looks better. I was thinking just about that piece. That looks dumb. Don't think of any more, Nancy. All right, so there we are. Oh yeah, we gotta finish this up. That looks nice. I like that. Yay. So there's we go with page 5, 6, and 51, 52. And we'll call it a day for now, but come back in soon and we will do the next project. Not the next page, not the next project, next page.